All right, you guys. Hey, everybody. What is going on, man? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the stream today. We're live with stream number one of two. We're going to do a Warzone 2 spectating stream in solos here a little bit later on. But we're going to be doing some MLB The Show here right now, man. Working on some P5s, P5 grinding. Got to get one for sure. We're getting our number 63, our number 63rd, number 63 P5 of the year is going to be Jacob deGrom. You guys see on the thumbnail there. That's what we're going to be working on here right now. He's going to be pitching. We're going to be playing some 9-inning games, just trying to score some runs, PXP, XP, all that stuff. We've already got some packs here in the shop. After this first game, we'll go open and see what we got. Or maybe we should just start it off with some. Well, we'll wait till after the first go. Our first game that we play. But you guys do me a favor, as always. Make sure to smash that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel, man. Subscribe. We're on that road to 15,000 subs. So I appreciate, man, everybody that's supported and been great all throughout the year through 22, man. We're headed into 23. I can't wait. We got a big year of MLB The Show, Call of Duty, lots of other stuff, wrestling, all kinds of stuff, man, going here on the channel. So I'm excited about it. But and you guys also make sure to check out the partner here on the channel. The link is in the description below there. You guys can check it out. Mint Mobile. You can use that link there to sign up for Mint Mobile and get 3 months free when you sign up today. And you can keep your same phone number. You can keep your same phone. And you can get plans as low as $15 a month starting at. So pretty cool stuff, man. A good way to save yourself some money there around the holidays. It's always the time when everybody needs to save some money. So you guys can help support right there by clicking on the link. But how's everybody doing today, man? I hope you guys are doing good. I am ready. I'm ready to go. We got deGrom in here. We're going to work on him. He's only like 250 points away. So we're going to use him. And then Verlander is going to get his first start. We're going to use him and see how he does in a 9-inning shot and see how I like his card this year. You never know. I mean, he replaced Kershaw on the squad, on the God Squad for me, because Kershaw's card, where is it? I'm looking for the Kershaw card now and I can't even find the damn thing. The ERA on Kershaw was getting a little bit, there he is. It's getting a little bit up there for me. It's like 324. It's not great for offline, so these guys, all the guys that have been on the God Squad, are all around this 0.69 there for Maddox. We got a 0.73 for Jake, a 117 for the Randy, and then a 120 here for Tom Seaver. So those guys have been the best ones all year. But let's go ahead and pop in here. Where should we play today? We should go play. Let's play a different stadium, man. I want to play somewhere. Well, I'm gonna have to be home team if I do that. I want to be the away team though, so I can. Yeah, see, that's the best shot, man, is to play away team because you get your 9 shots at the plate instead of being the home team and not getting that final at bat. Because I'm going to be winning by a few, I think. So we're going to play at Coors, I guess. We'll play at Coors. But deGrom will get finished here in one game, just a handful of innings, in all honesty. 251 points is what I needed, so we might switch to somebody else here in the second half of this game as far as pitchers go, after I know he's got enough points already. So we know he can already get that P5 locked down.
All right, ready to get underway.
Mauer's leading off. We got 3 guys leading off here at the top of the order. The order's a little screwy right now, but it's all because these are guys I'm working on getting P5. They're real close at P4, like just over 1,000 points away. So we're trying to get these guys right here at the top of the order done. It's Babe Ruth, Joe Mauer, and Jimmy Fox, which I think is up next. Yeah. Here's Jimmy Fox. Sorry, Nugget. Oh, dude, get up, ball. That's gone. Nice. I don't know if it was going to have the airtime or not, but had enough hang time. Jimmy Fox getting one there. A double and a home run to start. Not too bad. Babe Ruth just hit a back-to-back shot, I'm pretty sure, right there. That's gone. Kapaya. Home run. 3-0. 3 swings, 3 deep balls. That's pretty good. Mickey putting one in the gap. I don't think it's going to have the distance or the hang time to get up and out, but that's all right. You get a triple for him, though. Hell yeah. Stand-up triple. He didn't have to slide. He slid. I heard him slide, but he didn't have to. That's a stand-up triple all day. Here's J-Ram. Maybe we get J-Ram and Mickey both to P4 today. I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know how far away they both are. Then everybody on the squad will be at least at P4, so that'd be nice. Home run from J-Ram. Cy, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Hope you're doing good today. Bro, we're pounding the ball today. Not hurting on that baseball. Oh, boy. He's safe. All right, he made it. Nice. The Giants got screwed? I mean, the Giants didn't really get screwed. They screwed themselves. They could have still paid him. You know? It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't feel that anything was done on purpose. You guys got to think. The conspiracy theories going on out there about Correa and Correa deciding not to go to the Giants, or like pretending and faking an injury. He didn't do anything like that, man. The guy lost out on millions of dollars, so he definitely didn't do that. But that was, yeah, it's a crazy one overnight, right? Lino, what's going on, man? What did they do to Albert Pujols' face on the on Xbox? Yeah, the face scan for him and Molina have both been removed. I don't know, not on PlayStation, but on Xbox they have been already. So I'm not sure, not exactly sure what they did, but kind of weird. You love Steve Cohen, yeah? Bob's Cohen. I mean, it's a crazy deal, right? It's definitely a crazy situation. I don't know what happened. Still got the Rona? I got you, man. I got you. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit better though. Hopefully feeling a little bit better. Starting to. I know it's a long road to recovery. What's going on, Noah? What time you doing the COD stream? About 4 o'clock Central is what it's scheduled for. Yeah, about 4 o'clock Central. And it's just gonna be spectating. We're just doing spectating today in some war zones. So we'll go in there and die on purpose and spectate. I mean, I'll try for a little bit, but I'm gonna die pretty quick. We know that. I'll land in some pretty heavy areas, so that way I'll either give myself a full shot to get a bunch of kills, or we'll just get destroyed. And we'll watch other people go through it, man. I was up playing MLB when the news broke. I thought the reporter's Twitter account was hacked. Oh, really? Yeah. You're a Giants fan. I mean, they have to understand after blowing it this many times, in free agency, people will get mad. Oh, yeah. Listen, listen, you guys heard me say it for a while. I was shocked all along that the Giants were willing to pay that much money in the first place. I thought it was kind of crazy. Not that surprised. I mean, this is kind of a weird turn of events, but I'm not surprised that things fell apart because of that. But it's just, dude, I don't know. I don't know what, I mean, I'd love to hear, does Correa's side of it really matter? Does anybody gonna believe it? So I don't know. I'd love to hear it, man. I understand people are mad. I definitely get it, but yeah, it's a huge loss for the Giants. I mean, their offseason went from pretty damn good to poor. I mean, now it's just considered poor. There's no in between on that. Oh wow, he fucking caught that. All right, 9 runs in the first, pretty good. Yeah, in my opinion, it's just, it sucks. I get it. I get it. It sucks. I didn't see it. I saw something last night, but I saw something about his physical was like something held up in his physical, and I'm like, wait, what's going on? I was like, no, they'll get it figured out. And then I saw it this morning and went, what? Kenny, what's going on, man? How are you doing this morning? Need more info from the Giants about their concern. Yeah, I'm curious what the injury was, or what the issue was with the physical. I mean, I don't know what would have. And then what happened? Did they come back to him and say, okay, hey, so we discovered this during the physical. We're going to have to offer you less money and a different deal. The deal's going to change a little bit. I mean, the deal changed when he went to the Mets, so it's not the same deal, right? I mean, Amber, what's going on? Hope you're doing good today. We just started, so that's okay. Sid, how are you doing? Dorn, what's up, man? How are you doing this morning? Yeah, I read an article as well, but I thought less of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a crazy situation, man. This is stream 1 of 2, guys. We'll be live a little bit later on today, also, in about 3 hours or so, about 4 o'clock Central. 4 o'clock Central, we're gonna do a Call of Duty Warzone 2 stream. We're gonna be spectating in solos there in Warzone. We'll have some fun, man. If you guys never joined for one of those, you'll have a blast. We have a good time just talking shit and watching people and enjoy it. They're so much better than I am, man. I'm amazed watching folks on there. What are they going to do with Lindor? Lindor's playing short. Correa's playing third. Yeah, Correa's going to third base, which is where he should go. Really sad I had the flu and can't leave my house for Christmas? Baller bud? Sucks, man. I mean, I never leave my house anyway, so it's not that bad. Don't make it sound like it's that bad. But the flu sucks. The flu part sucks, man. I hope you get to feeling better. I've been sick over Christmas break before and stuff, over Christmas holidays and all. It does suck. It's worse when you're sick on your birthday, though, I think, right? Christmas is just another day, man. It's just another day, so that's all right. We get 364 more of them every year, so it's all right. But your birthday only comes one time a year, right? Judge named the Yankees captain. Yeah, I saw that, man. I was like, yeah, whatever. I think it's stupid, but yeah. I think it's dumb that they have to have a captain. Like, not all baseball teams have a captain, but the Yankees just, like, make it a publicity stunt to name a captain. I don't know. It is what it is, but I think making Judge your captain after the guy just completely tanked in the postseason seems a little off. But weird. About to get Griffey to P5, 200 PXP. Oh, nice, nice. I was only 251 away from DeGrom when we entered this game today. So we're pretty close. Oh, that's not going to get down. That's a great hit, man. Just right to him. Can't do nothing about a swing like that, right? Here's Seager. Oh, well, he'll move him up at least. That's all right. So they'll have Correa at third, Lindor at short, Escobar at second, and Alonso at first. I'm not sure about Escobar. I'm not sure where he'll be at. I think McNeil probably at second, right? McNeil at second is what I'd be thinking. I'm not sure about Escobar and where he's going to go. But Escobar can play literally anywhere except catcher. I mean, you're not going to stick him at center, but Escobar could be out in left. I don't know who the outfield is for them right now. I just don't know. But yeah, that's everything I've seen is it's obvious. Yeah, Correa's going to third. Yeah, he agreed to change positions and go there to go to them. So yeah. Escobar could play. I mean, Escobar could play literally anywhere in the infield except catcher and then outfield. Like I said, you just didn't want to put him at. I wouldn't put him as short. I mean, you don't want to put him as short or center, the two field places you're going to need the fast guys. Forgot about McNeil. Yeah, I love McNeil. McNeil's one of my listen, McNeil's one of my favorite players actually. I love his bat. I just love him. I feel like he's a consistent contact kind of hitter. I don't know what his averages have been over the last few years because I don't follow the Mets all that well, but I've always liked McNeil cards in the game, so I guess that's kind of why I've drawn a likeness to him, I guess. Who knows? Escobar could be DH. That's very true. Escobar could be DH. And it's great to have a DH that can utility like that for you, too, because, you know, mix it up. I don't know if you can do that mid-game, though, right? Isn't there a rule about if you change the DH mid-game or you move the DH to a position mid-game, you lose the opportunity to DH and then your pitcher has to bat? I feel like that's a thing for some reason. It's something like that. Maybe I'm off on it, but... What's up, Art? How are you doing, man? How hard is it to get Trout? Or is it random? Or is it in order since once bid is posted? Yeah, it's in order once the bid is posted, yeah. Or you can go play through BR and get him. Yeah. Take you like just a handful of hours to bust through that BR program, man. What's up, Michael? But yeah, all the market, you can't go buy like specific prices or orders or anything like that. It's first come, first serve in the market. So all those million stub out orders are gonna have to clear off before he drops below that. Wonder if this year we will have a surprise team with a good record. I think the Rangers will be everyone's surprise team. I see them finishing above 500, but I don't know exactly where they'll be at for the year. I think like 24, 25 are going to be bigger years for them, but who knows? Rockies are just glad now they don't have to deal with Correa in the division, right? Dan, what's going on, man? So last night was an interesting time with BR. Started a game with another player online. We played one inning, and he froze the game. He messaged me online asking when I will quit. So just because you guys get a freeze off in a game, and listen, 99.9% of them are just going to be random freeze off. It's not like the guy actually froze the game. They don't freeze the game. There's nothing. They've fixed that stuff throughout the year. I'm sure there are guys out there that are douchebags that are doing it, okay? And then I'm sure there's ways to, but most people are not actually intentionally freezing the game. Just so you know. But yeah, I mean that's common, man. People, I never have messages on Xbox. I never did on PlayStation either, man. I got too many death threats. You're a content creator and you piss people off that you get, dude. No, it's not worth it. So I turned messages off years ago. I recommend everybody turn your messages off unless it's for friends. That's just a good way to get. All it takes is you to say something to somebody that they find offensive. They can get your whole account banned on here, not just for this game, but for the console too. So just be careful. About to finish BR program again. Go to pick Seager. Have you used him? Seager? Seager's my shortstop on the God Squad, man. Yeah, he's almost P5. Yeah, I love the Seager card, yeah. Well, I told him I won't. I went to sleep and woke up, and the guy was still on freeze mode. Oh, I mean, people do that at the beginning. Yeah, people have done that all year. Yeah, people won't go away. They will stay there and wait. Yeah, I mean, I've done that before too, man. I'll just let it wait. And listen, it all comes down to who is winning the game, right? Who is winning the game? If you were winning the game, then you got every right to stay in. If he was winning the game, then you should quit, and he's got every right to stay in. You know, if it was tied, nothing, dude, who cares? It's December. Just quit. Like, quit it and fucking start another one. I don't know why people stay in. It doesn't matter that much to me, I guess. What a loser sucks experience that. Well, I mean, yeah, it sucks, but how do you know that he caused it? Like, I mean, and was he losing? If he was losing, then yeah, that's kind of douchey. I've had people do that though, man. They'll be losing the game and they'll still try to do it. Jimmy Fox, 3rd home run of the game already. Gonna have to find a spot in the lineup for Seager. Yeah, Seager's my shortstop, man. In-game shorty for me. That ball's just floating. It's not going to go. Not far enough. One gone. Oh, God, he ripped that, man. I just got on top of it. Out in front of the splitter. I thought it was going to be a fastball, and he had me fooled. Nice. It's happened to me. Not sure if it was intentional, but it's always when I'm winning. Oh, yeah. Well, that's just how it always feels, right? Yeah, 99.9% of the time. And it's not I mean, there's times at the beginning of the year, yeah, you could say it's probably maybe somebody intentionally freezing it because it does happen. But by this point in the year, man, they've fixed most of those, if not all those, intentional freezes. So I really doubt that it's people intentionally doing it. That's kind of like last year when we had all the people using the Cronus Zen. Everybody was like, oh my God, dude, there's all these people using Cronus Zen to get perfect pitches and perfect hitting. It's like, guys, people would come in and tell me, I know I played a guy with a Zen. No, you didn't. You just played a good player. I guarantee you it was very difficult for you to... I don't think I've ever run into anybody using a Cronus Zen. It's going to be very rare. Finally quit the game this morning. Played the showdown and finally finished it. Yeah. Was able to get Luke Gary. Oh, nice. Finally beat the showdown, man. That's good. I didn't notice the other day that there was another like week 4 exchanges in there, and I busted that out and got it done this morning. So we've got some packs already. Come on, Jake. Big Jake. I can't wait to get Jacob deGrom in a Texas Rangers uniform on a card, man. That'd be so sick. Watch him win a Cy Young next year, and we'll get a Rangers finest. I'd be all right with that. There we go. Let's pick up the K right here. Nice. All right.
Back here at Coors Field as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Pitch.
Hey, get on top of that, Corey Seager. Nice shot, man. Yeah, it's not worth wasting your time with it, man. That's what I always... Listen, I was a big proponent last year. Anytime I went into a ranked game, and I was the tank and rank guy. I was like, when we played last year online, I said, man, if you get a matchup you don't like or something like that, just quit. Give the guy the win. Who cares? And go find one you do. Because those like your record doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything. So I don't know why people are paying attention to it most of the time, but I know a BR, like if you're on a run and you've got like a nice run going, it's one thing. I get that. What do you think you'll do once you finish the Forever program? Well, I'm hoping to pace this out just about right, man. So I can finish the Forever program about April 1st. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm only at like 700,000 XP. I don't know. I'm hoping, though. This was an L year. Only good part was the early stage of the game? Noah, what are you talking about? The early stage of this game? Oh, the whole year. This is the best year of MLB The Show that we've ever seen. Yeah, I mean, gameplay was amazing. Content was the best it's ever been. I haven't heard that, man. I haven't heard that from anybody. I don't know what you're talking about there, bud. It's a great year. Still waiting on the Legend mini. I know, but we haven't got... I know. We'll be doing it, but we haven't gotten the team. We haven't gotten the team all P5. The team has to be all P5 before we do it. I refuse to even attempt it without the team maxed out. So we're working on it, man. We're getting close. But yeah, the team's got to be P5, and then we'll do mini seasons on Legend. I am doing that. Yeah, we are doing it. I love the game this year. Yeah, the game was insane this year. I mean, I love the pacing of it. There's nothing... I don't really have many complaints, if any, about MLB The Show 22. Not complaints. Yeah, I saw Aaron Judge as the team captain on a sport where we don't have captains, so it doesn't really matter, man. It's just a title. I saw it, Cody. Hope you're doing good though this morning, man. Yeah, I saw Aaron Judge named team captain after the most choking postseason in the history of the Yankees, but I guess, whatever. There the Yankees go, just not making any more sense again. Yeah, what got worse about it after the early stage of the game? I have no idea. It only got better as the year went on. I have no idea what you're talking about there, man. Sorry there, Noah Rosado, but I don't think you're going to find many people that agree with that one, not in here. Come on, babe. Babe's only 1 for 4. Jeez. It's killing me. All right, we're up 17-0 through the fourth. Is that right? Yeah. Cool. Does piss me off when I line out. Perfect. Then they bloop a ball. James. Oh yeah, I mean, think how pitchers feel in a real game, right? Pitchers are doing they're pitching lasers, man, throwing lasers, getting everybody out, and then all of a sudden, because now it's bloopers everywhere. Or like think about when you got a perfect game going in the 9th inning or something, or a no hitter, and then you give up to a blooper. Yeah, we heard the Correa news. Yeah, heard the Correa news. Yep. Crazy turn of events, man. I can't wait to hear more details about what actually went down, what the injury was or what caused him to not pass the physical. That's what I want to know. I can't fathom. So much random chance. Oh yeah, it's baseball, man. That's baseball though, right? When you're dealing, you got to think about the physics of baseball, all right? When you're dealing with the size of the ball, the speed that the ball is coming in, the size of the object that you're using to hit it with, all of the different types of angles and everything. I mean, come on. That's why you can be one of the best in the world and only good like 30% of the time, right? And you still only get a hit 30% of the time. So that's why I always say weathermen, meteorologists, and baseball players. Only 2 jobs where you can be good at your job 30% of the time and still have a successful career. Because you ain't predicting the weather much, right, So excited. Just got McCutcheon using the memory method. Nice, JR. Nice, man. Very nice. There you go. Lacker, what's going on, man? I knew that Correa thing would be a mess as a Giants fan. Yeah, did you? Man, I was still shocked, and I was holding still shocked that that was the most money by over $100 million that the Giants had ever paid anyone. So I was still pretty shocked on it, but I don't know, it's weird. Yeah, Noah R. Why do you think this year is an L, man? After the first part of the year, you gave that opinion, but then didn't tell us why. So I think we're all just kind of waiting with anticipation to find out what you didn't like. This is one of those. It's one of those things where a lot of folks need to not get into the. And I hope they don't do this in 23, but I'm sure a lot will. Don't get in the stigma of listening to content creators and people that are bitching about hitting and stuff in the game, man. They want every ball to be a home run that they hit, so don't listen to them. But you got to play the game for yourself and make your decision for yourself. Do you like how it's playing? I mean, this is the most realistic it's ever been. The hitting engine is spot on. They've proved it with fucking statistics and numbers. So I know all the people that bitch about the hitting engine not being good and all that. These are people that don't understand the physics of actual baseball. That's all I can chalk it up to, or stupidity. It's one of the two. And that comes down to there's a lot of people that are baseball fans, and that's great, man. We can be baseball fans. We're all baseball fans, but there's not as many people that understand the detailed aspects of the game and how the game works. And the physics of the ball leaving the bat is pretty damn realistic. Is it going to be perfect? No, it's never going to be perfect. We're in a video game. But a lot of people base it off of feedback in this bottom left corner, and you can't base anything off of feedback. The feedback's never been 100% right. It's rarely right in the first place. The fact that we're not on dedicated servers, we're on other people's internet connections, and you're expecting less than a millisecond response time on a feedback to be right. No, it's not going to be right. It's just not how it works. What's going on, Joker? How you doing, man? Base hit up the middle. I'll take it. We're going to score one. I'm sending everybody up. Everybody advancing. Nice. 18-0 in the 5th. I wish more people would just learn to take the game less seriously and have more fun. You know, last year I kind of had that whole mentality of how many people are going to be top tournament type players at this game, you know? A handful, like a small handful. Let's say less than 100. There's over 4 million people that play this game. Between 3 and 4 million. You got like 100 people that might ever have a chance to make money, like playing tournaments and shit like that. I'm not talking about content creation. I'm talking about actual like tournaments and shit, you know. The chances are you're not going to be one of those. I'm not going to be one of those. I'm not one of those. Nobody, you know, the majority of us, obviously 99.9999999% of us are not going to be those. So at the end of the day, man, it's a video game. We just got to try to have fun again, right? Have fun with the video game like you did when you were a kid. Don't take it as serious. I unlocked that in me last year, and it was just such an eye-opening experience to have fun again. Never look back, man. It's sometimes better to be just early on inside pitches or just late on outside pitches rather than getting... Well, that's true. No, and that's baseball, right? So if you get an outside pitch, you want to be just late. You need to be swinging late on an outside pitch. That's where you're actually going to get the perfect square up on that pitch. It's not going to be that dead-on centered perfect like they label it in the game. An outside pitch is supposed to be hit late and supposed to be gone the other way. An inside pitch, you're supposed to swing early on. You're supposed to swing a little bit different timing on it, and you're not going to have that perfect timing. It's going to give you perfect timing, but you know, for that pitch. But I think a lot of people don't understand that. Fitness, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Just gotta love when you have to get 15 boxes off the porch, and your mom ordered for Christmas presents. And she is Christmas. Oh man. I had all mine delivered all on one day this year. Dude, man, we're having a snowstorm the next 3 days. Staying home the next. Oh, I got you. No sledding. All streamers I watched agree the content was real good this year. Yeah, I think everybody will agree the content. All of us as content creators, we don't agree about gameplay. I don't think there's many people that agree with me on it, but it's all good. It's okay. But content I have. Listen, I don't listen to a whole lot of them anymore, but I haven't heard a lot of people bitch about content. I mean, if you go look at Twitter comments, man, you always see people bitching about content, but that's just Twitter, right? T is how is Verlander's control compared to Grom? I don't know. I haven't used him yet. Man. We're P5 into DeGrom here in the first game. This is the first game of the day, so I haven't even ran him out there. I have no clue. I think, though, that's DeGrom's last inning we probably need for him. 5 innings. 5 innings. He's probably got enough strikeouts. Nugget, you good there? Does it say how many? What? No, let's see. Stats, box score. Ks. He's got 11. Yeah, we're good. He can come out of the game now. We're going to look back at 22 and say it was easily one of the best shows. Oh, man, listen, I still say 21 was great, too. I don't have any problems with 21. 22 is just, it's been my favorite one, man. The addition of mini seasons alone made it my favorite thing. Oh, my God. He's got to go for the triple, right? Because I'm so close to the cycle. He's out. I had to try it, though. Well, dang. No, you're good, man. We'll use him in the next game. Yeah, he'll come into the next game. You're working on DeGrom P5 right now? I got you. So, yeah, personally, I like Verlander much better than DeGrom. Do you really? Well, let me put it this way for me, Fitness. Verlander's going to have to be the best pitcher in the game for me to be better than DeGrom. For me, DeGrom's been... Him and Maddox are the two best I've used all year. So they're gonna have he's gonna have to literally knock my socks off. Oh, Babe finally got one. Good shot. 19-0 in the 6th. Verlander's a great card, yeah. Yeah, I mean he's gonna have to knock and listen, he has that cutter, which is I think better than having the 2-seamer, obviously, like DeGrom does. So I'm stoked about that. We'll see how it works. With DeGrom, I pretty much throw 3 pitches, man. I throw the changeup, the slider, and the fastball. That's it. I don't mess with the curve or the 2-seamer very often, so pretty much a 3-pitch starter for me. That's not always the greatest thing, but Maddox is very good for you too. Yeah, one of your favorites. Yeah, Maddox is just it's the control, man, the pinpoint placement with pulse pitching, not pinpoint pitching, but there's another triple, I think. Yeah, 2 triples for Mickey Mantle. Nice. Here's Jose. Mini season and no team affinity are the 2 big changes this year, and it's been a benefit. Yeah, I've loved, yeah, both. I honestly hope they make an extension to mini season year and keep out team affinity. Yeah, I mean, we had team affinity. That's the thing. So we had all 5 team affinities this year. We had all 5 just like we did last year. It's just they didn't give everybody all 30 cards, which I think is a huge win. You're not having to see the same squads everywhere. So yeah, I mean, we still got it. It actually took longer to play through it and actually get all the cards, in my opinion, this year than Team Affinity did. Team Affinity was something we were done with in a matter of hours. So I love that there was more content to grind this year as a result. Glavin shredded you the other day. Couldn't touch it. Oh, really? Love both Randys too, do you? Yeah. I haven't tried the other. I don't have the other one. I may end up picking him up now that the orders are starting to dwindle down a little bit. I've got enough stubs, but we'll see. You only need 3 pitches if you have control in place. Well, that's true. That's true. Now, online, I need more than 3 pitches. Online, I need more than 3 pitches. But offline, 3 pitches in placement, that works okay. Just got Smoltz, so looking forward to seeing how he does. Yeah, still waiting for the trout, but should be any day now for him. Oh, nice, nice. We've got 23 runs up on the board here in the 6th. Oh, my. Junior just post-toasted that into center field. For the specific reason of getting cards so fast is why I'm happy it's gone. Yeah. Yeah, I like it when it's more of a grind, man. Give me a little bit of a grind to be able to get the guys. All right, let's who we putting in here? Substitutions. Let's put Maddox in so I'll just pitch with Maddox and might as well. Looks like all content is done now, so I've got 4 million to spend somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it's all pretty much done, man. Yeah, this is the last event coming here. The forever event's coming, and then you've been beating Milestone Randy when I face. Have you? Nice. And we'll get a free card here probably this weekend for the holidays. It looks like, but yeah. As far as stuff you're gonna have to buy with stubs, yeah, you don't need your stubs for anything. You just don't need your stubs for anything. All right, I put Maddox in so Maddox could pitch. Because DeGrom's already P5 by the time we finish this game. We'll let Maddox get these final few innings. Then we'll use Verlander for the next couple. What's going to be new until February? Nothing. Nothing, man. Yeah, the content looks like it's pretty much done. Based on the schedule and the calendar they've posted. Yeah, it doesn't look like we're getting a forever event on the 6th or something like that, I think, of January. So yeah, content's done, man. That's it for cards and all that. Not much new. Everything's posted on the schedule though, on the calendar. We got new mini seasons coming and all that. One final one, it looks like, at least. So guess I'll start buying cards I don't have. Yeah. Hope you put in a Randy buy order before my 80 of them fill. Oh my God. Jesus. Holy cow, man. Well, at least you'll have them to sell back to me, maybe. You're going to have so many Randys. You won't even be able to sell them all because you won't have the stubs. If you guys are done with collections, if you're done with everything in the game as far as cards and all that, like if you've got all the cards you want for your God Squad, stubs serve no purpose to you the rest of the year. There's not going to be any purpose for them, so you guys can spin now. And I feel he's not joking. I know, I feel he's not joking. He has been placing a bunch in there. I'm sure he's got quite a few. Just to hold on to stubs. Oh, damn it. I just want to hit 5 million once, man. That's it for me. I just want to hit 5. I usually end up spending them before I get there. I've never actually gotten there, so I'd like to get there just once. Plus, that'll look really good on next year's member video, right? When we're making the little marketing thing for people becoming members on the channel and how they, I mean, right? Show 5 million stubs in the bank. It's not bad. Only 16. They're 200 cage. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Jimmy with another one. My God. Just sold all my dupes. Got 3.5 million bank. Nice, nice. What you gonna do with all those stubs? Nothing. They'll probably be there when the year ends, man. And I mean, like if I end up picking up the 99 Randy, that's probably about the last thing I would get. But nothing, man. They'll just sit there. They'll just sit there and collect dust, I guess. Digital dust. Pack openings don't really do anything, right? Because if I open packs with them, I mean, I've already got everything, so there's no reason to open them. It's probably not going to make me more stubs, and God forbid if it did. I just want to, I want to get it there to 5, man. I want to use it for the content, for the video, you know, to show people what I can do for them next year. You know, I can get you there pretty quick. So, excited to start next year's game, knowing what I know now, what I do now. Yeah, it's clueless this year for a while. Yep, yep. Trade them for real money. Oh no, that's a good way to get banned, man. Good way to get banned. Yeah, you can't do stuff like that. Don't go selling your stubs out there on the internet to folks, man. That's a good way to get lifetime banned and banned forever from this game. That's it's not, yeah, that's not okay. Can't do that. I won't be doing any shit like that. Never have, never will. Don't go selling your stubs on Craigslist to people and shit like that, guys. It's just as much against terms of service as it is. You see all these guys offering to like do BR runs for people or like get them to World Series and all this shit, man. That's against terms of service too. Don't ever share your account with anybody. They can ban you for that. Michael, what's going on, man? I saw you earlier, man. I said hi a little while ago. But what's up, man? I was like, I know you put Hey Tom in here earlier. Now I'm scrolling up to see if I'm gone crazy. I was pretty sure I found it earlier. I saw it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, right at the beginning of the stream, man. Sell your account to some 12-year-old who really wants to use Mike Trout? Oh, no. Oh, no. All it takes is that 12-year-old to report who did it, man, and they'll find me. They'll track me down. I'm not doing that, man. No interest for stuff like that for me. Ball needs to fly. Get up, ball. Get up, ball. Get up, ball. Get up, ball. Nope. Damn it. Yeah, people do it. Yeah, people do it with Madden, too. They do it with their Madden coins. Yep. I've known people in the past that have done it, but yeah, not for me. What time does the update come out? In all time zones globally, please? Oh, man. You're gonna have to, I'm just going to tell you to Google that. There's not an update today, is there? I don't think we have an update. Sorry, I had to do things. Oh, you're good, man. Finally got Randy Johnson last night after not playing the game for 3. Oh, there you go, man. I got you. Very nice. Very nice. I couldn't go 3 months without playing baseball. I would, you guys would see, my beard would be so long, dude. I'd look like a shell of my former self. I just couldn't do it. We'll be streaming a little bit later on today, guys, after this stream, also at like 4 o'clock Central. Around there, we're going to be doing some Warzone spectating. In solos there in Call of Duty. We have a good time when we do that, man. So you guys make sure to join for that one. 7 p.m. Central time as always. Yeah. 7 p.m. Central as always. Yeah. Noah, that's such an L. I got the rewind pack, so I have DeGrom and JV. Oh, nice. Nice. Very nice. I got them both. I got them both now, man. We're going to use JV Verlander here in the next game. See how he does. I know he's going to do good for me because I don't want him to. Like, I hate Justin Verlander, so I know the card's going to be good. That's how that always goes. I think I pulled DeGrom out of this game with a perfect game going, by the way. Just so everybody knows. That was smart. Oh, well. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's not like I can get anything for it. I'd rather go get the PXP for Maddox, since he still needs it. Oh, Maddox. Maddox 0 for 1. God, that's awful. Maddox can hit a little bit. Just, he's not. That's all. Damn. Damn.
And the righty deals.
All right, there we go. Come on now. Rewind forever. How I got DeGrom early. Yeah. The rewind packs. Base hit for Maddox. So why does DeGrom have a 5 ERA in ranked? Why does DeGrom have a 5 ERA in ranked? I don't know. Mine doesn't. Maybe I just suck at pitching. Oh, well, you might not be good with him. I mean, you might not be good with him, man. I mean, it's pitchers are the same as hitters, right? Doesn't matter what it says on the card. I mean, you can be good or bad with any card. So Gibson rakes as a pitcher for you, does he? Nice. We got 4 home runs in this game with Jimmy Fox right here. Ah, it's not going to be number 5. I don't think it's going to be number 5. Damn it. Tagging up, though, with Maddox. Cinnamon to third. Bob Gibson as a raking as a pitcher, though. I think all my pitchers have a 5+ ERA online. Oh, really? So for me, if a guy gets over like a 3 ERA online, or like over a 4, I'll allow them to stay in the 3s. But if they go over a 4, I don't keep them. They leave the squad. That was always my rule for online. For offline, it's a 2. If they go over a 2.0, they're gone. So if they go over a 1.99 ERA, man, they leave the squad here. But for online, for me, it was always if they go over a 3.99, if they go over into a 4, go into the 4s, I got to look for somebody else. Started using a great card for you or Bob Gibson. Nice. Oh, Mickey might have got a blooper. I don't know if it's going to bloop. It might bloop. Nope. Always been lights out with him. Smaller sample size, though. Maybe I just played a few guys who hit him well. It's possible. Listen, and after last year, so many people are so used to seeing that fucking DeGrom card like every damn game. So after 21. So, I mean, there's a lot of people who are just prepared for DeGrom, you know. It's, in essence, the same card on paper. Oh, fuck. Go foul, please. I'm swinging it like... Those sliders are working like cutters right now from Bard. Pretty nasty. And you might have just ran into some people that were doing good against him. You found like the 3 people that... Or the couple people that just like destroy... just destroy, man. It's possible. Here we go. Bottom of the 8th. Couple innings left here. Just this one and the next one to pitch for Grammatics. Always hit the top cards pretty decently because I see them so often. Yeah. It's the random cards. I rarely see the kill. I understand that. He doesn't have a sinker. That's why. Well, yeah, not having the sinker on DeGrom sucks. Yeah, the 2-seamer is not great. But I will say his 2-seamer has some of the better break as far as 2-seamers go that I've seen in the game this year. But yeah, if he had a... Dude, if they would have given him a cutter or a sinker instead of that 2-seam fastball, that card is fucked up, right? I mean, that's nasty. I mean, Verlander has the cutter instead. But yeah, if they gave him a sinker instead, man, it would be... That's otherworldly, like, difficult. That kind of break on that DeGrom. Plus, he'd probably have Outlier on it also, right? So we'd have Outlier 1 and 5. All right, last inning. Seager getting a base hit right there, snapping it through.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feel. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. Just kind of...
Oh, Mikey Trout swinging and getting one. Taking it the other way. Oppo Taco. Use the 2-seam at times like a sinker. Well, I always tell people, and I think the majority of the community will agree on that, the 2-seamer is pretty worthless for most people. Like I said, it's there's like 2 folks that it's decent for so far that I've seen all year. Other than that, I won't ever use it. It's a home run like every time I throw it. So the 2-seamer just doesn't have the break in the game. It's always been the broken pitch for years. It's always been the most broken pitch. It doesn't have the break that a sinker does. And it shouldn't have exactly the kind of break like a sinker, but it should be fairly similar. And it just, most of the time, for most pitchers, it doesn't even move. It really does nothing. It has more horizontal than downward break, than vertical break, which is not what the pitch is supposed to do. So I don't recommend using it very often, if ever, from any pitcher. When I see a pitcher that gets the two-seamer, I'm like, oh, well, that's just minus a pitch because he doesn't really have a... like, it doesn't really work. DeGrom with an outlier sinker, I would have just quit. That's what I did last year anyway, yeah. Kind of glad he doesn't have it. Yeah, it'd be crazy. Last year I did. I just quit. Every time I saw DeGrom, we just quit. Yeah, the curveballs suck too in the game. Now, they're better this year than they've been in years past, and they're good if you have a pitcher that has a really high speed differential, like a Kershaw or guys have like that 30-mile-per-hour speed differential between their curveball and their fastball, or their curveball and their sinker. Those are okay. And the slurve is great. The slurve's great. I know it's not. It's a slider curve. It's not the curve. But yeah, the curveball is not a great pitch in the game. It's just not. I lied about ERA. Oh, what you got, man? Milestone Randy has a 0 ERA from Verlander, 0.46, and DeGrom 2.66. Oh, okay. I got you. That's hit pretty hard, but not gonna go. That's the final out for us in this one. Jimmy Fox tried, but 4 home runs was all he got. Most of my other pitchers are over 3 though. Yeah. Curves are good against bad players. I just don't find myself, I never found myself having to use them that much against players. Just, it's probably the least used pitch that I use as far as breaking pitches go. Vic, what's going on? How you doing, man? Take a drink here, you guys. Hold on. That water's been sitting in this bottle for like 4 or 5 days, I think. I didn't even like refresh it, so I didn't know how that was gonna taste. I was like, is it water? I couldn't remember. I just throw in the dirt. Now I'm gonna leave a cookie over. Oh yeah. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, you can take advantage of bad, like in events, especially, man. There's some people that play events and literally will swing at every pitch, and I don't pick a pitch off the ground at that point. Like everything's going straight down to the ground. Come on, babe. Babe, almost had it. Throw it to second. Force out at second. Nice. Curveballs are scary to throw. I mix it in sometimes, so they don't forget I could throw. Oh yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, you got to be smart about it. It's just in the game, a curveball has a tendency to hang a lot more than it does like in real life. You know, I think that's one of the reasons they can get hit like they can. Guy threw Randy for the first game. He went a complete game with 2 hits and 1 run, which was a home run. That also had 17K. Oh, nice. Very nice. Double play to end it. 2 for the deuce. Nice, man. All right, 31-0. We win the first one. Let's go see our P5, number 63 on the year. New Texas Ranger, Jacob deGrom. I'm going to keep saying that because why not? A bit of a blowout right there. There he is, Jacob deGrom. We got him. 1.1 or 1.7K. That's what it was on it. I didn't quite make it up there in the under 1,000, but that's all right with me. We waited a little while before I got him, so I'll take it, man. I'm happy. Let's go open these little bit of packs that we got here. If anyone is ever considering aiming a curveball inside the strike zone, I would think again. Oh, yeah. No. Yeah. I mean, it sucks because offline you have to aim them in the strike zone because you're not going to get it any other way. You know, you're not going to even throw the pitch good if you don't, but they won't swing at them a lot of times and chase it if you're playing offline. But yeah, online, don't do that. I wouldn't do that. All right, Mauer is less than 1,000 points from P5. Babe Ruth, less than 1,000 points. Jimmy Fox, less than 900 points from P5. So those are going to happen here in the next week or so. That's pretty good. Jose Ramirez is going to get to P4 here in the next game, it looks like. Very nice. All right. Let's go look at these guys. We got I got 3 on the starting. 3 starters now that are all up there. We're going to put Maddox has got to be close too, right? Yeah, he's close to that. All right. We're going to throw Verlander in this next one. Let's go open these packs that I got though. No, if it's anywhere near the strike zone, it's got, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we got a few packs to open. We're getting so much XP per game, so that's nice. Just quick sell that thing. It's a free agent, so they're not going to go for any different price. They usually don't. I guess I should have looked, but... All right, 3 headliners. Set 17. All right, let's do this one next. Flashback and Legends. How much are these going for? 30K? That's not bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah. Oh, wait, these. Why does it say non-sellable? Are these? Sorry, this is a non-sellable. Okay, it let me list it. Good. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, I guess it's because I've locked in those cards. I guess that's probably it. I'm just not thinking. That's probably what it was. All right, nice. Hardest pitch to hit in the game, in my opinion, is change-ups right down the middle. Always hook them 30 feet foul. Hopping in some BR games while I hang out. Oh, nice, man, nice. Well, good luck to you. Hope you get some wins. Pick up some W's in there. Sure. Let's take this. I don't care. Just somebody buy it. Just started selling off my live series. Duplicates in my companion app hasn't stopped going off. Yeah. Oh, I don't have notifications. You can't turn notifications on that thing, man. I couldn't play with notifications on it. That would kill me. All right, we'll pop one of these up for sale here, I guess. Well, let's take the one I have, P5, right? Make somebody's day. Sure, there you go. Give me something in this ball in his out of control pack. What's going on, 5 Kids? How are you doing, man? What'd you think about the Mets now? Oh, bro, I think our collective hearts go out to the Giants, but I mean, I thought the Mets were good anyway, man. I thought the Mets were good anyway. There's no sound with this card coming out. Isn't that weird? Like, it didn't do the, like, no sound at all as he comes out. Strange. Very strange. Yeah, it's a crazy, crazy turn of events, man. I can't wait to hear more details about it and actually what went down, but definitely crazy, that's for sure. All right, 749 is where we're at. I know when I get to, like, 800, I'm not going to scroll all the way down there. When I get to, like, 800K, I'll get a really good pack. I think it's the Billy Wagner pack that I have all those cards from, so not too bad. All right, let's go back in here against the Rockies again. Let's do this in, like, August. I don't know. I want a different setting back there. Different backdrop. All right, DeGrom was P5 number 63, so good deal, man. We're done with that one. Only got 2 starters left to finish. Let's try this Verlander card and see how he does. Let's see how he works for me. I took a moment of silence for our World Series MVP. There you go, right? Still in talks with Boston to get Devers as well. That would be insane. That would be nuts. That would be nuts. Where the hell would Devers play? What do you guys? What in the hell would you guys do there? I mean, you've got third, short, and first base covered. Second base is McNeil. I don't know where Devers. I mean, I guess who's going to DH if that's the case? That's crazy, right? Still going to predict a Subway Series next? No. Especially since the Yankees signed a super clutch player performance judge. Yeah, absolutely not. Yeah, I will not pick the Yankees to go to the World Series anymore. Nope. Nope, not as long as they have Judge with that captain on him. Devers third and Correa second? Correa at second, huh? I don't, man. I think he would be wasted at second. I feel like he would be wasted a bit at second, but that arm. I think I mean, I don't know if I wouldn't want Devers at second, though, because he's not as quick. I don't know. That's a weird one. That's a weird one for sure. McNeil's the second. Dude, I wouldn't get rid of McNeil if I'm them, but who knows? Speaking of World Series MVP, just hit two home runs with it. Really? Nice, man. Nice. There we go. Nice shot from Jimmy Fox.
That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. Here's some real power at the plate. Babe Ruth.
Ball one right there to Babe Ruth. What's going on, Bogey? How are you doing, man? Damn it, missed it. Correa's third, Lindor short, and yeah, McNeil's second base. Yeah. I mean that's what we figure right now. Yeah, with Alonso at first still. Now I'll tell you what I would consider doing. I'd stick Polar Bear Pete as DH for the team, and I consider putting Devers at first base. If I'm the Mets and I'm looking at that trade possibility, I think Alonso would be the one I would DH. But damn, then where does Escobar go? I don't know, man. I don't know what you doing with people over there. Look, they've got a good problem to have right now, right? McNeil would move to left field. Well, what about Escobar? I personally think it would be better to move Alonso to DH and put Devers at first. And have like McNeil still at second, Escobar in left. You know, what do you got? Brandon Nimmo in center field, right? I don't know who the hell plays right field. Where the Yankees getting all this money to sign all these studs? Like, damn, they seem to make it so easy. I mean, the Yankees are the richest sports franchise in all of sports. They have more money than the Cowboys and the Lakers. They have more money than anybody, man. They because they're a worldwide known and marketed team in the largest sports market that we have here in the U.S., they make more money than most owners do, you know, than most teams do. Merchandise sales alone, they outsell everybody. So Marte's in right. Okay, Marte's in right. I got you. I mean, this is all assuming everybody stays healthy, too. So, listen, having guys to back up other guys isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world.
And that's a double. That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That was one of those swings that feels like
Verlander's getting at bat before he gets to pitch, so we'll see. Come on, Justin. Hit this one for Kate. Yeah, the Yankees having money is no big surprise, man. The Yankees always have money. That's never a shocker. Pete hates playing DH, unfortunately. Well, he made it hate playing DH, but they've got him under contract, I believe, for quite a while, and he doesn't really get to make that decision. I mean, really, listen, as far as the defensive players as far as all the players we're talking about between Correa, Lindor, McNeil, Alonso, and Devers in that situation, in that what we're talking about. I mean, Alonso's the third best first baseman out of those. I think McNeil's a better first baseman, and I would say that Devers is probably a better first baseman too. So, you know, I mean, it comes down to one of those, maybe you should have been a better first baseman. Or, I mean, I don't know. That's how I'm thinking about it, but Yankees aren't spending enough money. The Yankees are spending money in the wrong places on the wrong types of players. That's what they're doing. Now, the Rodon pickup was a great pickup, but as far as hitting and offensive production goes, no, yeah, they spent it in the wrong place. But I think they're going to be okay riding with the young guys that they have, man, in all honesty. Got a question to ask. MLB The Show posted an image of top pitchers of the year used by people, and no pitcher was picked after the All-Star Corbin Burns card. Do you think this is because the game is dying? No. Those weren't necessarily top pitchers used for the year, man. You don't read too much into their tweets. You also got to remember that people pick up the game all year long. So the majority of players don't have all the top cards in the game like we might because we grind it all the time. So you got guys that are picking up the game all year. Don't ever ask me if the game is dying. The game doesn't die, guys. That's a bullshit rumor started by Madden fans. The game gets old and people stop playing as the year goes on. Yeah, that happens. But dying? No. The game doesn't die. I hate when people say that, man. It's ridiculous to me. But no, the game does not die. That's not how it works. Yeah, less people play. Just like every single game that ever comes out every single year. As the year goes on, less and less people play. Happens with Madden. It happens with 2K. It happens with Call of Duty. It happens with everything, man. Literally everything. So, yeah, those weren't the top pitchers used for the year, except for the fact that those pitchers were in the game longer. So more players would have, obviously, more time to use them. I don't necessarily think those are like the top 5 most used pitchers in the game. I didn't read it as that.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense is working.
San Francisco was at Leach Tryon, our new GO. Brewer said he was spending this offseason. Not a penny has been spent yet. Yeah. And I mean, look at a team like the White Sox, guys. A team like the White Sox that just had their biggest contract signing in the history of the team for Andrew Benintendi. $70 million is the most they've ever spent. I mean, fitness, in all honesty, spending for the Brewers isn't going to be spending like it is for other teams. That's the thing too. Spending has its own definition depending on where you're coming from. You know, if the Yankees say they're spending, that's one thing. If the Marlins say they're spending, that means something different. You know what I mean? I don't think it's dying. I just saw a TikTok about, yeah, don't pay any attention to that shit, dude. That's people going for clickbait and views. That's all that is, man. The game doesn't die. The game doesn't die. And listen, clickbait and views, that's half the game on YouTube, right? That's half the game on YouTube or TikTok or YouTube Shorts, whatever you're doing, making content. That's part of it, man. You have to do that. That's how it works. That's how you make money. So I don't blame anybody for putting stuff out there, but you know. Minus 45 today and supposed to hit minus 50 tomorrow. Jesus. I don't know how your fingers can feel the fucking keyboard to type that. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know how you had enough feeling in them to do that. What Xbox controller do you recommend, Jeffrey? I mean, I used for the longest time. I just used a regular standard Xbox Series S controller that came with it, man, the white one. I have an Elite 2 now. I love it. It's awesome. Power A's are good, people say. I had one that was an 8-Bit Do is the company that makes it. 8-Bit D-O, like 8-Bit Do. And they're you can find them on Amazon. They're corded controllers. They're pretty good. They got buttons and shit. You can reprogram paddles and all that too. So not bad. But I think it's going to be a preference thing for everybody, in all honesty, too, man. I think it's just going to be what feels right for you. I like the Elite, man. I got the Elite 2 about a month and a half ago, and I love it. I hear Power A from a lot of people. What's going on, Joe King? How are you doing, man? Good question. That's a good question. Yeah, it's a good question. C or F? Oh, Celsius. Use the Power A, Bobs. Yeah. So I think if you're going wireless, if you're going for a wireless controller or something, man, I would say, you know, the Elite's good. Elite or I didn't ever use the first Elite. I don't know, but I love it, man. Easy to program the buttons and all that stuff, and it seems to work out pretty decent for me. It's because we're getting some Siberian air, and it's going to be the coldest it's been in 10 years. Celsius. Siberian air? As long as it doesn't bring, like, Tigernados, right? Siberian Tigernados. Like Sharknado, man. I've never seen a Sharknado movie. I can honestly say. By the way, whoever asked me about Verlander, I love it. The control, not as great as maybe DeGrom, because the pitches are in different spots, right? So, number one pitch is the same pitch, but the others are a little different. But it feels pretty good. The fastball feels like it's got the same kind of control. Preparing for a blizzard here in St. Louis tomorrow. Going to get down to minus 10. Oh, my God. Hey, Google. What's the high temperature here tomorrow? You guys got me thinking it's going to be really cold, man. Must be 43 here. Only a complete turn of the dial from negative to positive for you guys. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, that's cold for here, but I know we got a winter storm coming across a lot of the country, but man. Good luck, Noah. Yeah. Cold either way. Minus 45 degrees Celsius is minus 49 degrees. Oh, okay. What are your thoughts on the Mets taking Correa from the Giants? I mean, good for the Mets. If I'm a Giants fan, I woke up, saw the news, and went straight back to bed, right? I mean, that sucks. It sucks for them. I mean, you know. But I want to hear the details of it. I wanted to hear all of the fucking 43. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. Yeah, I want to hear all the details of like what did he not pass in the physical? What was it? What was the problem? You know, that's what I want to know. But it's a great pickup for the Mets. 2 streams today. Yeah, 2 streams today. Yeah, we got a solo spectating Warzone 2 stream a little bit later on, about 4 o'clock. Car won't start. I literally plugged it into a block heater. Oh my God. Indiana is expected to get 15 inches of snow or something like that. Jeez. No, in St. Louis, it'll be 70 degrees and sunny the next day. That's how Texas weather works too, man. Yeah, it's like that, right? You can have a 40, 50 degree turnaround on the temperature, no big deal. We're 50 tomorrow and 20 on Friday, so maybe Texas will be cold Friday too. Yeah, maybe. Oh, shit. Oh, gets by him. Nice. Takes a bad hop. I'm sending Griffey to second on this. Love it. The Giants didn't like his back. Well, I've heard it wasn't back issues, and I've heard it wasn't shoulder issues or elbow issues. So I've heard it wasn't any of those three. It apparently was something odd. But from what I read this morning on Twitter, and take that with a grain of salt because it's fucking Twitter. But yeah, I heard it wasn't like the typical ones that you would be assuming. It was something strange, is what it sounds like. But so you living in sweater weather, and I can't be outside for more than 2 minutes, or I'll get frostbite. Sweater weather. Oh, dude, I'll go outside in short sleeves and smoke a cigarette in that in 45 degrees. That don't bother me. It was cold feet. It was cold feet. It might have been cold feet. That's more what I'm inclined to believe. It was cold feet that they didn't want to spend that much on him. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we'll never know. Who knows? I mean, it doesn't matter. It's over now. It's done. It's done, right? Has he taken the physical in New York yet? I guess that matters, right? I'm just going to lead it. Listen, what I'd like to believe it is, because I hate Carlos Correa so much, I'd like to believe that he had the worst case of herpes simplex they'd ever seen. And listen, man, they thought it was going to put him down, right? The itchiness of the crotch he was going to have for his case of herpes was bad. Because in the real world, when you lie about cheating, you get herpes. Your nose doesn't grow. So Carlos Correa got the worst case of herpagona I've ever seen in my life. And or not I've seen, that they've seen, and the doctors for the Giants have seen, and they're like, no, man, this is San Francisco. We've seen some weird shit here, but nothing like that. Nothing like that. Have you ever thought of streaming classic MLB games ever? Nope, because I don't have any. After the switch to Xbox, I don't even own any classic MLB games, man, and I don't own like classic systems or anything like that. So MLB MVP 05 for the first time. I've been loving it. Yeah, nope. I hate playing old games. Old games with the graphics looking like shit, man. I went through. I grew up through that era, so I don't ever want to see him again. He's a married man. That doesn't mean shit. Doesn't mean anything that he's married. You never seen the Maury Povich show? And who knows? His wife could have given it to him, right? In my opinion, the worst contract in MLB history is Chris Davis from the Orioles for 13 years. He will get paid $60 million. No, the worst contract in the history of MLB is Bobby Bonilla. The Mets are still playing him, and he hasn't played since like 2002 or something, right? So weather is like 5 to -10. Just assume since you're from Texas, you're not as used to the cold. Oh, bro. Oh, yeah. I used to go up to Alaska a lot. I love the cold. I mean, you got to remember, too, we love the cold. We want to go to Alaska, to Colorado and stuff. But I love the cold, man. Dude, you ain't seen nothing till you've seen a whiteout in the middle of the ocean when you're so far off ashore that you can't see any land. You ain't lived till you've seen that, right? That's crazy. Friday in MSI 20 low 5. That unheard of here. What? High of 20 and a low of 5? Damn. Get through. Nice. The 0 51 guy. 0 for 51 guy. I don't know what are you talking about? 0 51. Oh, you talking about Chris Davis? I know Chris Davis is. He played for the Rangers for years. We traded him to the Orioles. Yeah, where he went and played. Yeah, I believe we traded him, or he went and signed there after he played here. But yeah, I know Chris Davis very well. You mean Joey Gallo, the first? Joey Gallo is just Chris Davis the second. I actually would have rather had Chris Davis. Third inning, we're up 14-0. Oh, it's 17-0 now. That was an outside pitch. A horrible PCI. I just got really early on it and drove it out. I like the cold too, but when it's -20 or colder, no chance I'm sticking around outside. and it's usually colder than that. So it just sucks. So what I love, and one of the reasons I love the cold, man, and I've said this before, you know, you can always put clothes on, you can't always take them off. It's not always approved everywhere you want to go, you know. But I'm such a homebody and stay inside anyway. Like I don't go many places outside of my own house in my comfort zone. That I love when it's a cold day, just turn the heat on, man, sit inside, watch a movie, chill, play some games, you know, hang out with you guys on stream or something. As long as my internet still works and it's not that cold, my internet stopped working or something, then I'm good. But yeah, I mean, that's what I love. I love just staying inside on a cold day. Staying inside, I mean, I love to stay inside on a hot day also. So I guess it's not really much different. 17 runs in the first 3 innings, looking pretty good so far. Dijon, what's going on, man? How are you doing? I didn't bring my PS5 with me to visit my parents. I'm going through withdrawals. Uh-oh, man. You're about to buy an Xbox Series. Oh, bro. Get a Series S, man. Get a Series S. Game plays the exact same on the Series S as it does on the PS5. No difference, man. Zero difference whatsoever. Just to play and return it after Christmas? Oh, I don't think you'll be able to return it. I don't think you'll be able to return it. You usually can't return those. I wouldn't return it, man. I'd just keep it. Sledding is overrated. Just stay inside. Yeah, right? Fully agree. Love rainy, cold days. Just watching movies and gaming all day. My favorite kind of day is a cloudy day. Like, I don't care about, I mean, if it's raining, great, whatever, it's okay. I mean, listen, I'm a smoker, so I go outside, so I don't necessarily like the rain as much, but I don't care. It's like, whatever. Got a porch, it's covered, so it's fine. I don't mind if it's raining a little bit. When it's like torrential downpour, then I get wet, so it's like, whatever. But for me, a rainy day, a cloudy day, overcast day, I love it. I used to hate when people would always tell me, man, that means you're depressed, like, because you don't like the sun, you don't like sunny days. I'm like, I mean, I'm fucking depressed. It just means I like something less, like, different than you do. I'm like, that's crazy, man. Just blew a 6-run lead in the bottom of the 3rd PR game. I literally can't throw strikes. Oh, man. Shit. Nuggets got the full-on snore going this morning, man. She's sacked out here. There we go. There we go. JV's doing good. Yep. I figured he would. In all honesty, I figured he would. I got to see how he does in mini seasons for me, because that's where I really find out, like with my short field, how often they're hitting home runs. But yeah, he's doing pretty good so far. I haven't even used the cutter, I don't think, yet.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna...
Absolutely hate fog. Fog's no fun. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of fog. I'd be able to see more than 3 feet ahead of me. Would much rather deal with rain or snow. Oh, yeah. Now, and I mean, like, I've seen snow so heavy that you can't see more than 3 feet in front of you. In the middle of the ocean. You know, like, for real, I have. But I know what you mean, yeah. So, like, I was driving back from Arizona one time, from Phoenix, and we were just on the other side of Fort Worth. And it gets really hilly over on the other side of Fort Worth, and there's, like, lots of... there was a lot of fog coming in when we were rolling. Man, you couldn't see shit. It was bad. Now, rain. I've been in rain where you can't see very far in front of your face either like that. Just like fog. It's scary if you're driving, that's for sure. He just walked it off. Oh, no. Every strike was a hit. Oh, shit. Well, you got to stop throwing them strikes, right? So what is your plan for next year with 23? What do you mean, what's my plan? Make content. Just making content, man. Same thing I do every year, Pinky. Try to take over the world. Nothing changes, man. Nothing changes. It's my job, so nothing changes. I'm not getting fired, so. Plans don't change, man. Plans don't change. Plans stay the same. Stay offline or going back online? I'll try a little bit online, and if it's fun, I'll play, and if it's not, I won't. You know? I don't really care, man. I'm just about having fun playing a video game, so if it ain't fun, I don't do it. He didn't swing at the balls? I was trying to hit the zone. Everything missed. Oh, shit. He just nutted up on you, man, and got it. Yeah, I'll probably play a little bit online. I really just want to be able to upload stadiums for you guys. That's the biggest thing. Make stadiums and upload them for y'all to use. But 20-4. What? I don't understand. What do you mean 20-4? Oh, 20-4 innings. 20-4 innings. Oh, I got you. Well, it's rookie offline, man. It's easy. Are you perma-banned or we? Yeah, no. I'm just banned for this game, guys. You can't get banned for a game that's not out. So you can't get banned for a game that's not out. You'd have to do something wrong in 23 to get banned on 23, right? So the only 2 games I could have been banned on would have been 21 and 22 because that's when I had the old sponsor on the channel that was selling the third-party stubs. I won't have the sponsor for 23, so no ban for 23. Yeah, they can't ban you for something in the future for something you haven't done, right? So fair enough. I just did not know. No, it's all good. You're good, man. I'm just gonna play baseball like I intended to do this year, and I do every year, right? I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play for fun and have fun with you guys and make videos and content just like I did. Being banned from online this year didn't change my content at all. It didn't change content at all. I was still gonna make videos for all the programs. I was gonna do videos for the mini seasons. I don't do a lot of gameplay videos themselves because they never get watched. Like when I do actual gameplay videos, people have never been into it, but I'm not one of the best players in the world. So I understand, when I do streams for gameplay, people are interested in that. So for me, it just didn't change content other than I just had to grind offline, right? Things that grind my gears is when you're driving and it's like a heavy rain. And then the people that proceed to go 90 on the highway scare the shit out of you. Yeah. I'm the guy that'll put on my flashers and go 30 in the slow lane. I mean, I'll move over at least, but yeah, I don't do that. Connor, hope you're doing good today though, man. Ben, I didn't even when you put that 20-4 in, I was like, damn, did I really score? I didn't even know I scored 20 in the first 4. Cool. Agree though, Michael. Yeah. For me, man, it's just I just want to have fun. I just want to have fun playing. So as long as I'm able to listen. At first, when it first started this year, when I got banned originally on 22. It looked like they console banned me. I mean, they completely console banned me. I wasn't even able to get into. I couldn't even play Road to the Show, right? I couldn't play Road to the Show. I couldn't play Franchise. I couldn't do anything. Couldn't do any of it. So it was crazy, man. The camera is a bit laggy on your end, you think? I don't know. You might tune down your maybe what your frame rate is that you're watching off of on. If you don't have great internet or something, it's gonna affect that. But on my end, it should be good, man. I don't see any issues here. I don't know. Maybe refresh or something, man. Yeah, I have no idea. Doesn't look like it on the feed I'm watching. It's not lagging at all. So I don't know. Your niche is help with stubs and content. Yep. Not to get to 1,200 ranked. And listen, I will help people get to World Series and stuff. I've done that in the past, but I more or less would just like to play live and do all the playing with you guys, and then all the stuff to help people out I do there. Yeah, I mean, my niche is hitting tips videos, pitching tips videos, fastest way to get through everything in the game, and how to make stubs, right? I mean, that's my niche for stuff that I like to show you guys, so yeah. Verlander sneaking a hit in there. Bardell, what's going on, man? Back onto my account. I've seen you live, but I lost interest in the show, so I haven't joined any MLB streamer in a while. That's all good, man. I mean, I don't just stream MLB here, so that's why you guys always pay attention. We played all through the High on Life game. We've been doing a lot of Call of Duty. Hell, we got a Call of Duty stream later today. That's the thing. When everybody gets tired of MLB, you guys forget that I play other stuff too. So people don't end up tuning into the other stuff, and then it makes me feel like, well, why should I play other stuff? Because nobody ever watches it, so. Now it's fine. It was for a second, I think. Oh, it's all good. I notice your webcam drops frames per second here and there, but nothing major. Yeah. I'm not sure why it is. I don't know. I never seen it on here, man. I never see it or hear anything about it, but I don't know. Who made the comment about driving? I can't see it. About driving? It was Connor. Connor up here. Yep. Damn it. I don't know why I swung at that. It was a horrible swing. That's going to be a shitty ground out right there. Really going to chuck out of the content creators that drop a ton of real money to complete collections day one. That don't continue to stay up with content, right? Probably the end there, they're not even aware of the cards that are coming out. Yeah. Well, and if you're a big content creator and you're making enough money, then listen, I'll be honest with you. Dorn, if, I mean, we get, there's content creators in this community. There's content creators in this community that are making 5 figures a month. At peak points of the year, right? They're making 5 figures a month. So, at least, I guarantee it. So, so those guys, you want to drop a couple $1,000s in the game, fuck it, right? I mean, I would do it too if I was making that kind of money. I wouldn't care. I'd go in and spend the money just to get the collections done day one, because it's FU money at that point, right? But I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying, though.
Aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, I want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats.
All right, we only got 23 now. I was really slacking in that last inning. Only got 2 runs in the 5th. See if we can hit 40. I'd like to get to 40 runs. That'd be nice. Griffey's got that. Griffey's got that. Woo. And pushing 6 digits, I'm sure there are a couple that are. Yeah, I'm sure there are a couple that are. Not per month. Not per month. Not 6 digits per month. No, I don't think so. No, we don't have any guys that have gotten the big sponsorships and things like that with like AT&T or Mountain Dew or things like the Pepsi, right? But if we had guys like that, it's a possibility. But, yeah. I guess it's more like the title of content creator and not actually keep up with the oh, I guess so. Maybe. Yeah. There's probably a handful that are pushing the 6 digits yearly. I guarantee you, or over it. If they're doing it right, I can tell you that much. If they're doing it right, they are. I want to see you hit 99 runs. That means 9 runs for. Yeah, it'll never happen. I can't do that one. We're not ever gonna do that. I can't play with my. If I could do it with my created stadiums, I think I could do 100 runs a game almost every single game. But not on. I can't do my created stadiums and play versus CPU games because you can't do them. And I don't have access to do any of the created stadiums in play versus CPU games. So, nah, content creators making millions of dollars in so many other games. Yeah, I mean, listen, there's not a ton. Don't get confused. You guys don't. I don't think a lot of people have a good concept of how much people are making content creator wise and stuff. You make, unless you're getting those. I mean, like Tim the Tap Man and guys like that, guys like Dr. Disrespect. Those guys are making good money. Okay, but there's not a whole lot of people making millions of dollars, unless they're and if they're making millions, a lot of them are getting those high-end deals, and I'm not even gonna say millions on it. A lot of their money is coming from those sponsorships, from big sponsors. I mean, Tim's got AT&T, where AT&T sends him all over the. They send him on their roadshow right now. He's got the 5G roadshow that he does throughout the year. They sent him to AT&T Stadium, and he did a stream live from Cowboys Stadium and playing Warzone up on the big screen, right? Guys that have brands and have a ton of sponsors. Well, and it's not just guys that have a ton of sponsors. Don't guys that have those. A lot of the guys that have the. I don't care. We'll break the fourth wall right here. Guys that have the sponsors where you use a code, right? Where you use like a code and 15% off, like G Fuel or Gamer Advantage, or I don't mind mentioning these companies. It's fine, whatever. Or Power A controllers or guys like that. They're not making a whole lot of money off of that. They're not making a ton of money off of that. Those are great big name sponsors that look good when you have them. But they're not making a ton of money off of it. Now, they're still making money. All money's good money, right? But but not like that. Yeah, it's the guys that have a big brand themselves, where they themselves are the brand, a Mr. Beast, a Ninja, a Tim the Tap Man, a Dr. Disrespect. Those guys are making the big money, yeah. Like a lot of their money comes from outside YouTube and Twitch. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of it comes from outside of it. Oh my God, look at this. Verlander hits it. They both misplayed it. It's going to roll all the way. I'm going for... No, we're going to stop at second. I'll get the double with Verlander. both the outfielders just said, I don't want that ball. I can tell you at right now what I do in doing this for a living. I make more doing this every month than I did when I was in the military, serving in the military. So I make a good enough living doing this right now. It's okay. Now last year and we've been growing each year, man. I mean, we doubled the channel this year, so you know, next year hopefully it grows even more. We grow that much next year, then hopefully maybe I can get to Colorado a little quicker, right? But yeah, man, it's I think people get confused and different times of the year on like YouTube as far as your views and stuff like that. Different times of the year, YouTube pays more money. This time of the year, YouTube pays the most money that it pays all year long. You know, your typical CPM and RPM on YouTube running throughout the year is like between $4 and $10. Like literally between $4 and $10 per 1,000 views. All right. I'll tell you guys this time of year though, right now, hold on a second. Right now, and I'm not going to give you guys like how much I'm making a month. I'm not telling you that, but the RPM on the channel right now, which is how much you're actually getting, is $16.91 every 1,000 views, $16.91. It's all because advertising is more expensive this time of year on anywhere because of the holidays. So, do I make a decent amount from the ads that play? The only money I make is from the ads that play, right? It's like on YouTube. I mean, I make money from the ads. I make money from the memberships. I make money from that's it, from sponsors. Now, like sponsorship dollars, you guys are killing me. You guys have been killing me this month, man. None of y'all have gone and signed up for the Mint Mobile and switched your mobile service over to Mint Mobile, so I don't get paid unless you guys switch your service over. Just clicking on that link doesn't get me paid. So I don't get paid unless you guys switch your service over. But that one's one I'm trying to save you guys money on, so it's a no-brainer. You guys should be doing. When Mr. Beast posts a video and gets 100 million views, how much do you think he makes off of that video? I don't know, off of 100 million views? Let me do the math real quick. Hold on a second. I can tell you I'll tell you based off of what I get about every 1,000, off of what I'm getting every 1,000 views on typical. Let's just say let's say he's getting $10 for every 1,000 views, but it's probably not even that. Let's half it. Let's half it. $5 for every 1,000 views, right? So five for every 1,000. Let's go 5 times. Oh, wait, hold on. 1 million divided by 1,000 is 1,000, right? All right, so 1,000 times. He's probably getting, I don't know, 1 million views. He's probably getting more than that. He's probably making 10 grand off of a video like that or so. 5 to 10 grand, I would assume, off of 1 million views. Oh, 100 million views though? 100 million. Yeah. I mean, they're doing pretty good. They're making a lot of their money back. So you're saying that for the month of December, we need to go rewatch all your old videos? Bro, you just put them on. Put them on in the background. Put them on in the background if you want. If you guys aren't doing nothing, put it on in the background and just lurk, man. Let it play ads. I don't care. Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Always wondered how it worked. It's all good, yeah. Finally got a new badge. What's up, Stats? How you doing, man? Stats got that year badge. Was getting tired of the green one. Yeah, we got to wait that one out 6 months, right? You get that year badge. I appreciate it, though, man. Well, hopefully you don't get tired of the pink one. The pink one. You got a ways to go for the next one, I know, but he's doing very well. Yeah, that guy's doing very well for himself, right? I mean, 50 grand off of 100 million views, probably something like that. And then listen, he's got all of his sponsors and stuff that work into that as well. So, you know, dude's doing okay, right? He's doing okay. That's why he can give away 10 grand like that, just like it's no big deal. Another Link badge member. There you go. Pink, man. Another pink badge member. There you go. The memberships, honestly, man. Memberships make a great amount of money. I love the fact that on here, as opposed to Twitch, you can offer something for the memberships like we do with the member stub making method. Well, on Twitch, you can't make videos and offer anything like that. You know, there's just no way to do it. So it's great. I just saw that if Mr. Beast sold all his channel's brands, it'd be worth $10 to $20 billion, which is nuts. I don't know what video you watched, but that's not true. I can tell you that for a fact. So right now he's in the process of actually trying to get his business evaluated, and he might become like the first one to ever like have stock in his company. And that's between his burger company, the burger brand, and the Mr. Beast burger like makes more money than the YouTube channels a lot of times. But he's trying to get it valued right now at 1.5 billion. So I don't know where you heard the 10 to 20 billion, but he's not there yet. Not there yet. He makes big money by giving away money. He does. And he makes so much at this point where he would never have to make another video ever again, and he would make so much just from residuals that he could he could just keep spinning all day and he'd never be able to spin it all at this point. What's up, Michelle? How are you doing? Long time, but been a minute. Oh, I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing good. You're here now. That's all that matters. I'll randomly put your videos on the background to boost. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Oh, you're good. Listen, the more my videos get watched, the more money I get paid. That's just how it works, right? That's how it all works on here. You saw that video? Yeah, I don't know if it was a short or something you watched maybe, but it ain't 10 to 20 billion. He's trying for a 1.5 billion, and he would be the first gamer. And that's nuts. That's nuts alone. He would be the first gamer, though, to receive like a 1 billion, over $1 billion valuation of his company, of his brand. That was a shot by Seager. My God. There's Trout. We're at 29 to nothing. I can tell you this much. If somebody else makes a video about Mr. Beast telling you how much money Mr. Beast makes or how much he's worth, don't believe it unless Mr. Beast made it, right? That's a good judge. It was from a podcast, but that's still a crazy number from just getting started on a YouTube channel. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's become a worldwide brand, man. His candy bars and his listen, his Mr. Beast burger thing is one of the greatest damn things I've ever heard. He started the company, they sell their burgers on DoorDash and Uber Eats and all that shit. And it goes to other restaurants. You don't even have to have a brick and mortar restaurant. So you don't have to have an actual location where you're making the food. Any other restaurant can pick it up and make the stuff and then sell it. They come and pick it up there. So he got rid of the highest overall cost you could possibly do from a business or any restaurant. I owned a restaurant. I can tell you right now, he got rid of the highest cost employee overhead. He got rid of the rent on the building. He got rid of the maintenance. He doesn't have any of that. All he has to do is pay for food and product, right? Send the product from the distributor straight to the restaurant. The restaurant that does it makes it. It's awesome, man. It's crazy. I don't care for Mr. Beast videos. I respect what he's done. I respect his. I've watched a few of them. I don't mind them. I love to pick his brain in videos and watch that stuff because yeah, ghost kitchens. Yeah, pretty much, right? Maybe whoever buys Mr. Beast can make their burgers not give me the shits. I've never had one of his burgers. I never have. I never have had one. I've heard good things, but I've just never had one myself, so I don't know. Maybe you're lactose intolerant, man, and it's the cheese on the burger, and you're not supposed to eat it. It helps mom and pop's shops so much, especially during the pandemic. Yeah, it definitely did. I mean, don't let him fool you with making you think that that's why he did it. Okay. I mean, I love the guy, but the guy's a marketing genius. He's got a great marketing brain, and he did it so he could make money. But yeah, it did help a lot of other places make money because they get a good cut from it too, from selling it. That's what, at least that's what I hear they do. So, how do you unmute Connor? I have no idea. Connor hasn't really said anything after that since that. I think that was the only comment. I haven't seen anything since. I don't know. I didn't know you could mute an individual person, man. I have no idea. I can't. I mean, I can just put them in timeout on here, so it doesn't give me the option. I don't know. They aren't bad. You should try them. They just didn't sell well with me. And I love cheese. What I'm loving cheese doesn't mean that you can't have a. I love cheese, dude. I love corn, but I can't eat corn. I have diverticulitis. I can't eat it. I'm probably gluten intolerant too, or have a minor gluten allergy, but I don't care, man. I love bread. The other day, I swear to God, I sat down and just ate a half a loaf of white bread as a snack. Nothing on it. Just sat there and ate a half a loaf of white bread because I was hungry. We didn't have much in the house. You'll Google it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do it. I'm sorry, man. Connor, I think he acts it Oh, there you go. You can see it. Well, maybe you didn't accidentally mute him. He thought he accidentally muted you because he couldn't see your last comment or something. Somebody once said something when you said something about driving in the fog. So I think he just thought he did. Maybe I don't. Sometimes I randomly click the screen and block people. I think. Oh shit. Yeah, he had a comment in here earlier, just one earlier, and he didn't see it. Bob's didn't. He thought something happened. It's okay. I was talking about Mr. Beastburger got me hungry. Bro, I'm starving right now. I'm starving. I need to get paid. I'm waiting to get paid. I'm waiting to get that YouTube check today. It comes on the 21st. It's usually when I get paid. Unless the 21st is on a Saturday or Sunday, and then I don't. It's weird, because the best part will be that they'll tell you they sent you the money. Like Google will tell me they sent it, but then I gotta wait for my bank to go. All right, I guess we'll give it to you now. Put some ketchup on that bread at least? No, bro, I love bread. Listen, hey, listen. There's no difference between bread and cake. All right, everybody thinks that bread's like that's crazy. Sounds crazy, right? No difference between bread and cake except it's not as sweet, right? Bread and cake are the same thing. It's pretty much most of the same ingredients. It's just, you know, one of my favorite things to snack on is beer bread, man. You guys ever make some homemade beer bread? Some Blue Moon homemade beer bread with an orange citrus glaze. I looked up this recipe the other day for this. I gotta make some of this, man. It sounds so good. I'm like, I love beer bread. I could eat beer bread, I think, every meal, every day. I don't drink beer, but I love beer bread. Is that weird? I don't know what it is, man. I just love it. It's so good. 32 to nothing now? Nice. My wife, I put ketchup on the bread. I couldn't just put ketchup on. I would rather eat the bread than just ketchup. Now, I will every once in a while. Like, I'll take when we don't have bread, or if I'm out of bread, but I got some extra meat and cheese, dude, I'll take like some Swiss cheese slices, and I'll just like, even if I don't have meat, I'll just roll up some Swiss cheese slices, put a little mustard in the middle, and just eat it. Like that. Why don't I stream on Twitch? Because Twitch is where all the toxic trolls live, man. I don't like Twitch. I hate Twitch. I was partnered on Twitch. Not partnered. I was affiliate on Twitch. That's what it was called, right? That's what it's called. But I got monetized on YouTube, and it didn't make sense to stream over there when I'm making more money here. So, like, if you're just starting out and you're not monetized already on YouTube or something, it's better to start on Twitch probably to get monetized, because it's pretty easy to get monetized on Twitch. It's super easy to get monetized on Twitch. But to get monetized on YouTube is not that easy. So once you do, you shouldn't be doing stuff in multiple places, right? You should keep it all in one place. You know. I don't like the way Twitch people talk to each other. I don't like the way streamers don't control their chat. They let them talk like too much shit to each other. I don't like the way they talk to each other. It's just kind of toxic, man. I just don't like it. I don't like it. It's like a bunch of children over there. Twitch is like the Fox of streaming platforms. I stay away from it at all costs. Ketchup sandwiches were a broke boy staple in my house. Yeah. Can't you do both? You can't stream to both at the same time with maintaining good quality streams, right? So I don't. I mean, you might be. I can't afford or don't have a powerful enough PC to be able to do that. You need like Alienware for shit like that, because then you'd be having to split where your streams are going. So your computer's doing twice the work. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah. So there's not a way to do it both. I have no interest in ever being on Twitch again, though, man. I don't like Twitch. I don't want anything to do with Twitch. I don't even watch people on Twitch. I just don't. About the only two streamers I watch, anyway, are Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tatman. That's about the only two I watch anyway. So, yeah, there are ways that you can stream to both, but it's not. It looks shitty, unless you're got the kind of money to make it not look shitty. You know what I mean? I love streaming on YouTube though, man. I have no issues. I love the way they've been growing YouTube and the streaming capabilities on it. Look at Verlander with another hit down the line. Look at this. Another double. Yeah, I like it here, man. I think it's more content friendly, more streamer friendly. I think it's more viewer friendly. I got the hiccups. Ooh, hold on. Take a drink. But I personally enjoy it so much more over here than over there. Yeah, for me, all right, so like for me over there, I mean, it's been 2 years since I've been on Twitch anyway. We only had like 600 followers on Twitch. You know, I never had more than like 10 or 20 subscribers over there. The only time I got like a bulk of subscribers was one time I played Austin Dean when he played for the Cardinals. I got matched with him randomly in an event game, and he donated like 10 subs to the channel on Twitch over there. I think it was the most I ever had on Twitch. Dude, we've hit like over 130 plus members on here, you know, and I wouldn't over there. I wouldn't have the capability to be able to do the member only videos. So why would people pay over there for a subscription, or for when you can become a member over here and actually get something for it? You know what I mean? Like, for me to just build that over there while I had already built this, and I was going to try to build both, but then I thought it just doesn't make sense. They started paying more for streams if you did streams over here and your content as streams. Plus my streams get watched as VODs quite a bit. Like usually however many views I get while we do streams here, they double about after they're live, after the VOD's already up. So that's good. How'd you get viewers when you started? Dude, I wish I could tell you. I just started, I played. I mean, Twitch was never really great for me on viewership. It just always was over here. I just started making content, man. And people had told me for years, like I had a voice for radio. Like, I'm like, thanks for calling me ugly. No, they would say I had the perfect voice for radio or something, or radio or announcing, or should be on TV. And then I had an old friend that told me I should start doing this, man, and making content for directional hitting and stuff for MLB The Show. So I started doing that, and it started just as videos. I had no intention of streaming. I had every intention of just being a content creator, not really a streamer. And then last year we started doing more streams, and as we went into this year, and it's like, well, the natural progression was to just stream more and still do about 100 videos a year. So so that's what I did. But I wish I could say what it was, man. All honesty, I don't know what it is. You guys tell me, right? You guys tell me. I don't know how you got viewers. I can tell you that somebody gave me a magic secret about YouTube and the algorithm last year about the rule of three. The rule of three. There's a rule of three with your description and your tags and all your stuff on YouTube. And if you guys look at the description, you can kind of tell what it is. It's pretty easy to tell. But ever since I started doing that, man, the channel just started growing like crazy, and it worked. So I don't know if I don't even know if there's anything to it or not, but I started doing it. It worked, you know, and we keep growing. I mean, 2 years ago, we started MLB The Show 21. When the year started, I had just gotten back from vacation from going to Colorado. I was feeling pretty refreshed. I didn't know how the year was going to go. I didn't know what was going to happen. We had 1.6 thousand subscribers on the channel. And boy, was I a happy camper man. I'd finally gotten monetized, been monetized for a year. We had a slow year in 20. It was like, whatever. But then last year we jumped up to 7,000. We had like 7,000 subs at the end of the year. I was like, that's awesome, man. This year to go, we're getting close to 15. We've more than doubled again. Dude, if we could somehow get to 25 or 30 next year, that'd be nuts. I don't know if that's possible or not, but we'll see what the year holds for us, you know. You like the badge? I got you. For me, it was your community and your guide for the community in this game. I got you, man. Well, I appreciate it. Look, yeah, I mean, it's probably a better question to ask you guys why y'all watch, right? Why y'all watch, as opposed to what I did that got people to, dude, if I could do it, I'd bottle it and make 1 million channels, right? And I'd sell the idea to other people that want to start YouTube. However, I am convinced that if people would listen to me, I could take you today, and if you gave me 6 months to a year, I could get any person in the world monetized on YouTube. Guaranteed. I could teach you how to do it. I don't care what you're making videos about. I guarantee I could do it. 6 months to a year. Probably searched how to complete programs the fastest. So that was one of the things I learned last year. Last year I learned that the words glitch, best, and fastest put in a video in the title of video always seem to help, right? They always seem to help because those are words that people search for the most. So if you can get yourself up in search algorithms a little bit better, that's what you need to do. So even if you got to put those words at the tail end of the title where nobody even really sees them, they're in there. They're in there. That's all that matters. So I started just kind of going through, and I'd go through those programs. I'd be like, I'm going to show everybody the fastest way to do all these programs, man. The best way to make stubs, the best way to hit off-speed pitches, the best way to hit, best hitting tips, best pitching tips. So I would work that word best and fastest into as many different titles as I could because that seemed to grow the channel and have exponential growth. At the same time, the glitch thing for 2 years has always been great. The road to the show glitch. Now, I'm not the one who called it a glitch to start. Other people did that originally. That's just what it is, And so that's what people search for. So what you got to think is you don't always want to think, what content do I want to make? You got to think, what content are people going to search for? And how are they going to word it when they type it in the search? I tell you what, at 40 years old, if you thought I'd have had to teach myself how algorithms work on YouTube, it's the whole thing's been an insane learning process for me for 4 years now. And I know so much more than I did, but there's still so much to learn. So let's see. I searched up glitchiest cat pitcher builds. Yeah. I found you were the XP glitch last year from the XP glitch. Yep. And we find there's people that find me from that every year, and that's great. I just appreciate how open and real you are. It's like having an actual conversation with viewers. That's why I've stuck around since the Clash of the Castle stream you did. I appreciate it, Joe. I appreciate it, man. A lot of SEO. SEO. What do you mean SEO? I don't know what that means. Also, those pool holes cards are finally yeah, they've been up for a little bit now, Connor. Yeah, somebody said it the other day. You could turn a big bank on them in stubs right now if you need to. El Pepe, here we go, man. We got some dad jokes coming. I know. El Pepe's here. He never disappoints. The Christmas alphabet is almost identical to the standard English alphabet, except that it has no L. Ha! I like it. Search engine optimization. Oh, I gotcha. I didn't know what that was. I gotcha. Yeah, the YouTube algorithm. Once you look, I read a book. I bought YouTube for Dummies. I shit you not. Years ago, I bought YouTube for Dummies and read it, and it'll teach you everything you need to know. I'm not even kidding. If you actually do what it teaches you, I mean, I told my wife, I said, I can do that. Anybody, I'm convinced I could get anybody monetized and start a channel on YouTube. You just got to, it's all about pumping out content, man. It's about pumping out content, the amount of content that you put out, and persistence and just sticking with it. You got to just do it every day. See, I saw a bunch of ants eating my chocolate bar on the kitchen counter. There is life on Mars. There you go. One of your favorite, and I'm glad I found you because you're one of your favorite. I appreciate it, Cody. I appreciate it, man. One of the things for me, always in the beginning, was I always hated when I would go to streams or I would go to videos and I would comment and nobody would ever reply, or I'd ask a question and nobody would ever say anything, or I just got ignored. And whatever, I get it. Like when your chat's like going crazy, it's hard to reply to everything. I understand that, But for me, it always bothered me. So I told my wife this when I started. I told everybody when I started. I'm going to answer every fucking comment that I see for as long as I can. And if I ever miss a comment, it's not going to be because I didn't want to answer it. It's because I just missed it. Happy holidays, though, El Pepe. I hope you're doing good, man. My favorite is when you go off on dumbasses in the chat. I mean, every once in a while, somebody just, right? If you don't want to get treated like a dumbass, you're going to don't act like one. Somebody's just got to sometimes, right? Those dummies books are great at teach. They are, really, they are. How many P5s? I've got 63. Bogey right on. I think it's on the thumbnail, man. Yeah, we got Jacob DeGrom at the beginning of the stream. Yeah. I do make my own thumbnails. Yeah, I do make my own thumbnails. I do all my own stuff. I don't have anybody, nobody edits stuff for me. So I kind of found out the masterful way to make videos, right? I don't do gameplay videos, right? So editing doesn't take very long. Editing takes 10 minutes, 15 minutes per video at the most. That's it. All these guys that talk about they spend an hour or two on their videos and all this, blah, 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 editing their videos. You guys are doing it wrong. You guys, it's because you guys are streaming and not taking videos of your stream. You're making videos separate from your streams, or you're having to edit all. Editing a gameplay video is a pain in the ass. All right, there's a lot to that. It just takes a while. It's not that it's difficult. It's just it takes a lot of time. I swear to God, I never spend more than 10 or 15 minutes editing a video, and I don't have to because that's how I'm able to get the stuff out so fast. Like, they'll release content at 2, and by 2:30, my video is already up, you know, about the new content, showing you guys how to get through a program. That's just kind of how I do it. Did we get any packs? I think I had to have gotten some packs. There we go. I was like, I had to get some stuff in this. Good. Nice. And Shy Park, look at my game reward for that. Nice. I do make my own thumbnails. I wish I was better at making thumbnails. They'd probably be a little bit better. I hate seeing thumbnails where everybody uses the same fucking picture of their face, though, on the fucking thumbnail. Like, I can't stand when people put their face on every thumbnail. Who cares? All you did was take like 20 stock photos and you used them for the entire year on every thumbnail that was made for you. That was always drive me nuts. I'm just always trying to tell everybody exactly what they're going to find in the video on the thumbnail. That's all I ever try to do. I just want everybody to know exactly what it is, you know? A lot of guys pay for editors. A lot of guys pay for editors. And yeah, if you're doing gameplay videos, like I said, it's a whole nother ball game, right? So if I was doing them all the time, I still have the time to do it because I don't have another job. This is my full-time job. So I'd probably be able to do it, but it's still, I get it. And they edit YouTube videos from their Twitch streams. Yes. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Favorite video was when he went off on a dumbass asking about streamers playing COD on CPU with control. Oh, that was a little bit ago. Yeah, that was a couple weeks ago. That was just a couple weeks ago, man. Dude, yeah, or like a week ago or something. Yeah, some guy. Wow, let's not rehash it again. I know, but yeah, you're right. Yeah. I see the same faces a lot, man. Yeah. I hate that too. It's so annoying. Always some dumb facial. Yeah, it's always this face, right? Or like, dude, how many different expressions can you have with your mouth open? Look like somebody's about to nah, I'm not going to say it, but you guys know what I'm thinking. I mean, dude, I hate those thumbnails, bro. It's the same stupid shit. And I'll be honest with you, it's everybody in this fucking community does it. There's a lot of people that do it, man. I'm just like, can you guys be a little different with your thumbnails? So I make a thumbnail and it'll look like, you know, I use the same kind of font and stuff on there a lot of times, so you guys know it's me. So you know it's mine, right? Because when you guys see a thumbnail, I'm sure you probably know it's mine. More content creators need thumbnails of them in a bunny suit shitting out Easter eggs. That was your favorites you've done. Oh, really? That was one of the favorites this year. So yeah, I started using Bitmojis, right? I used Bitmojis. I just made my own Bitmoji, easy stuff. Made it into that, man. That was funny, yeah, Curtis. So yeah, I did those and I put the Bitmojis on the screen. Yeah, I'll have some for Christmas and stuff too, man. We do them for the holidays and all kinds of ones. Anytime I find a funny one, I like to do it. I'll put myself on a Christmas tree or something like that, you know. I've got this really weird one. It's a Bitmoji of me laying in front of a Christmas tree. Like, it's the Bitmoji, so it's not me, but I've like got my arm up like this and my leg up like this. He looks like he's laying sexy in front of a fire. I'm like, I need to put that on. I need to put that on a thumbnail, man, because it's just funny. All right, Verlander did pretty good. I give Verlander a huge W in the first game using him. Tomorrow I'm going to be live on here, and we might go live a little bit earlier, maybe around like 11 or noon. I don't know. We'll see what time. The stream times are kind of up in the air right now, but we're just doing it a little earlier than we have been. I want to get Greg Maddux to P4 tomorrow. That's going to happen. And then we'll keep working on him probably. And then Verlander's here to stay, it looks like, for a little bit. So we'll keep working on him too. But that was pretty good. We'll go open up these packs in just a minute. Where are these guys at? I want to see how close they are. Oh, 717 points away. Maybe we'll do a long one tomorrow for MLB and hop on the long haul and try to get these three P5'd. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. You guys don't forget tomorrow or later today though. Here at about 4 o'clock Center. What time is it right now? It's 2:13. Here in a couple hours. I'm gonna be back live right here on the channel. You guys make sure to check it out. Even if it's not your type of game, it's not your type of thing. Call of Duty. We'll be spectating Warzone 2 solos. If you don't know what that means, I'm going to go into Warzone 2, playing solo. I'm going to die. Well, I'm going to try to play, but I die pretty early anyway. So I'll die. And then after I die, we'll spectate the person and watch the rest of the win play out. We'll commentate it and play through it like it's a sporting event because I love to do it, man. It gets fun. It gets fun. It gets heated. It gets funny. We have a blast. We have a good time doing it. You guys seem to like it when we've done it in the past. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do that for a couple hours here this afternoon. Have a good time with it. Hey, we got a diamond. I've got no audio for the diamonds. It's a Mets card this time. That's so weird, right? They're not doing like the explosion when the Mets come out and stuff. It's Lindor. Double XP ends today or tomorrow in the game in MLB The Show. It's for the rest of MLB The Show 22. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. Yeah, double XP for COD ended over the weekend though. But for MLB The Show, it's double XP the rest of the year. Last day of school before your winter break. Make sure to check it out. I appreciate it, Thomas. I appreciate it, man. That sucks you got school still, man. My kids got out last Thursday was their last day. Try and stop by later. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, we'll have some fun, man. It'll be a good time. I like doing it. I like doing it. Holidays get in the way of things. I understand. I understand. Oh, we got another diamond. Nice. Yep, it's not doing it, man. It's still not doing the sound. I'm still laughing hard at the faces. Yeah, you got double XP for the rest of MLB The Show 22. Like, it will never end. It will never end in this game. See, your girlfriend has an exam today? Brutal? Oh, that sucks, man. It sucks. I was glad everything's done. I got to sleep in. That's why we changed the stream schedule a little bit during this. My wife has to get up and gets me up at like 6 a.m. to get ready. Well, she's getting ready for work. All right. So I'll get up with her, and then I usually just get up and work. But I wanted to go back to bed, so I was like, oh, we got teal lights. So I was like, I'm going back to bed. So that's why we've been streaming a little bit later. Connor, you be here for the COD stream? Nice, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yeah, you guys make sure to check it out. We'll have a lot of fun in there. I promise you that. Oh, we got the nice Cy Young card of his. I don't know how much it goes for, but do I have one of those? I don't even have that card yet, do I? You know what? If I don't... let me go sell it in a minute, because if I forget, I will forget. Like, dead ass. And then it doesn't show as a duplicate, so I'll forget that I actually have a card to sell. All right, who can we get the most for? I believe it's going to be this one, right? Yeah, we're taking old Billy Wags. I'm going to make somebody's absolute fucking day right here. Anybody need this Billy Wagner card? That's way less than what he's going for. Somebody can reach in there and snag that thing for cheap. Probably join the Call of Duty stream later, but not sure. Oh, it's all good, man. You're good. You're good. Let me go sell this card real quick. This Blue Jays. Before I forget. It says I do have 2 of them. So I did have another one. Really? I'm so confused. I'm glad I didn't just pop it for the cheap price, man. Just do that. Get rid of it. So I took the last year off from working. Going to be weird when I get back into it. It will cut in my MLB time. Oh, yeah. In your MLB game time? Yeah. It will, man. It will a little bit. It will a little bit. We already sold that card, by the way. The Billy Wagner already sold. So we got 2.5 million stubs now. We're sitting at looking pretty good. I like it, man. I like it. What else we got? So I got those. Oh, Cal Ripken Jr. is still trying to sell. I haven't sold that one yet. Let's go see what he's going for now. If I can get him sold. 135. Oh, man. Somebody tried to screw me out of it. All right. Well, fuck you. I'm going 134, 999 now. Whatever. Just sneak it in there, man. We'll let it fly. All right. So between those, I got 2.58. We got another 100. Coming in, 150, 75, like 100 and... Put me about 2.7 or so. Not bad, man. We need to get to 4, so when I get to the end of the program, we'll be all the way at 5. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm at 791,000 XP now. So that's pretty good, man. We made like another almost 100K. We're doing about 100K a day just playing a couple of games. So it's not too bad. Scroll all the way to the end. See what we're coming up on. Oh my god, I made it. All right, we got some Ballin' Out of Control packs. Headliner pack. And then it's going to be all these Legends of the Franchise. And we're going into Finest of the Franchise. Oh, this one will be decent. That's not bad for stubs. A couple 100K out of that. Everything's for sale, though. We'll be selling everything. So pretty good, man. Method for stub making still the same? Method for stub making didn't change all year, man. Yep. Hadn't changed in 2 years, really, in all honesty, man. It's been the same. Been the same for 2 years. So, yep, it still works pretty good. I don't know why, but when I play a game against the CPU, I don't get XP afterwards. Uninstall your game and reinstall your game. Yeah, uninstall your game and reinstall your game, man. Yeah, if you ever find yourself not getting XP from any avenue in MLB The Show, uninstall and reinstall. Just don't get rid of your save data. Do not delete your save data. And then you'll be fine. But I hope you guys had a good one here on the stream, man. Make sure to catch me here in a couple hours at 4 o'clock Central. We'll be live right before that, right around 4 o'clock Central. We'll be doing some spectating solos in Warzone 2. We have a blast doing it. It'll be fun. I can't wait to hear from you guys again. We'll just kind of get to sit and talk and chill because we're just watching other people play it, man. We'll get to see what kind of guns they're using and what I should attempt to try. You guys can choose how I die if you want to. Maybe we'll let you do that a couple times. Just swan dive straight into the ground right in front of a big group of people, so I just make them laugh. That's all I want to do. Let's see here. See this last question from Art real quick. Does the market slow down for the rest of the season, or it fluctuates? The market doesn't really slow down all that much. Yeah, I mean, it'll slow down about, it won't really slow down until the new game comes out, about a month before the new game comes out, but it'll pretty much, or when people are home for the holidays and on weekends, it'll always flow a little bit faster. During the week, it's going to be a little slower. But right now, it's probably a great time to go clean up in the market, man. So, yeah. But we'll catch you guys on the next one later, man. You guys do me a favor. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to have those notifications on so you know when we're live later. And I will see you guys for some